Welcome to Bus Life with 9. Okay, so I know it's been a few days since you guys have seen a video update, so that's what we're doing today. And we're gonna break this down into 5 parts. 1 being Palmer Lake, 2 being arriving in Colorado Springs, 3, a job that Julie and I did, 4, Kira's injury, and 5, Garden of the Gods. So we've got kind of a large show planned for you today, and we're gonna try to keep it as short and concise as possible.
Everybody will notice I have the cold. It has gone around to everybody, and apparently I'm the last one to get it. So bear with me, my voice is a little scratchy sounding.
So we were driving down the interstate on our way to Colorado Springs.
Seth loves mommy.
So one of the great things about traveling is just being able to see all the different types of landscape there are. Some places is very flat, other places, lots of mountainous terrains and hills, lakes, rivers, trees, wildlife.
We decided that we were going to get off the interstate, and we're really glad we did because we saw such a beautiful scene. It was almost like as soon as we got off the interstate, there was something incredible to look at. So we saw these cool mountains and streams and rivers running through it. There's this cool little lake in this town called Palmer Lake.
Seth, as many of you may know, is a huge Thomas the Train fan. We waited and let Seth see the train go by, and he just thought that was great.
Yeah.
Seth, did you like the train?
Yeah. They had a restaurant and had like a train at the front of it.
We want to encourage anyone that if you're driving down the interstate, many times it's beneficial to get off. All right, so we're only about 25 minutes out from Colorado Springs, but so far this last little jaunt has been very, very cool.
Ashton's golfing in the bus while driving.
The boys have got kind of obsessed with golf now, and we were actually at a thrift store. They had just tons of golf clubs there for like a couple dollars. So the boys put their money together and they bought a driver, a 9-iron, and a putter.
We play golf and putt with the putter, and like we've got this little container that we hit the ball into, and it's kind of bumpy when we're driving. Yeah, me and Isaiah did that, and it was really fun.
I guess it's pretty good practice when if you can get it into a little container while driving. So you got to compensate for a lot of different things.
Oh, that's the Air Force Academy over there. Cool.
We arrived in Colorado Springs, and we were hungry, so we decided to go and get something to eat at Mimi's Cafe.
The kids all call my mom, their grandmother, Mimi, and their grandfather, Bibi.
Yeah.
And so the kids wanted to go, see what it was like at Mimi's Cafe, and
It's a cool little restaurant.
Yeah.
While we're here in Colorado Springs, there's this really awesome lady that we met named Sandy.
This is the kind of stuff we like to do. We're here to help somebody with their countertop, and they're getting a new countertop installed. So we're at their house, and let's go meet them. Hey, Sandy.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, good morning.
Welcome.
Yeah, thanks. All right, let's look at what we're doing here.
We're gonna go ahead and switch out her vanity countertop.
We took down a big mirror that was glued with some kind of crazy glue. I'm gonna do this like I drive the bus, nice and steady.
Until he hits the curb. I thought for sure Shane was gonna break the mirror, and luckily we didn't break it.
I hear it. If there's some easier way to do this, I wish you'd tell me what it is.
There we go.
And we're gonna put in 2 new lights.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. She blessed us in so many ways.
Yeah, she went and bought us 2 weeks worth of groceries. I went with her and we bought groceries.
And she like asked me for a list of all the things that I would like, and then she bought us like over and above so many different things. It was good, wasn't it, guys? Yeah, a lot of cool treats and stuff that come in handy. So. Thanks, Sandy.
Thanks, Sandy. So after we were done with our work there at Sandy's house, we drove to an open field because...
Well, the boys wanted to work on their golf swing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is where we come to Kira's injury, because as many of you may know, and as we have found out, that golf clubs and little heads
don't go well
together. Ethan was really excited about trying out your new driver, weren't you, Ethan? It just worked out just perfect, where as Ethan was taking his swing at the golf ball, Kira was running and ran right in front of him as he swung. This is 8 stitches later.
Yeah. It hit her square in the head, and I went right, bolted down there and grabbed her, scooped her up, and...
Of course, head wounds, blood everywhere, and so we had to take her to the children's hospital.
But the people there were incredible.
And we have to say, out of having 7 children, she's the first one that has ever got stitches. So
or has even had a major accident.
Had to go to the hospital. Yesterday now. Time to rise and shine. We went to
Garden of the Gods.
Garden of the Gods.
It's a deer. Oh. Hey, look, another deer.
Look at this baby.
We're like on the rocks running through it. They had these little like overhangs with the rocks, and we climbed through these little tunneled areas, and it was like really fun.
There's like a rock that had like a hole in it. It's tight.
Can you get it?
Okay. We're gonna end up dying.
Come on.
Yeah, I got it. What fun, guys!
So we are at Garden of the Gods right now. And I don't know if you can tell on film, but this mountain here is huge. Some really cool scenery around here.
They even had an opportunity to see some really skilled rock climbers.
Yeah, there's like this rock. These people are like on like way high up on the wall of it.
So they decided to try it themselves, but on a much closer to the ground rock.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So there's such a variety there of different rock formations, different types of rock, different trails you can go down.
And everywhere on the ground there's grasshoppers hopping and we picked some up. I had one lost a leg and I put it on my shoe.
If you're ever in Colorado, Colorado Springs area, definitely go check out Garden of the Gods. It's well worth it.
When we were hiking, what happened? Scraped my leg up.
So after we were done at Garden of the Gods, the kids were so hot and they wanted to cool off. So we just kind of looked on our GPS and found this little river. And so we stopped by there and let the kids cool their feet off in the stream. And so then we headed up towards Seven Falls, but unfortunately it was getting kind of late and they were closing up the park. So we spent the night right close to a stream that I think it flowed down from Seven Falls, and it was so peaceful and nice. You could hear the water trickling from the bus. Yeah, it was really cool.
And the next day, which was today, we had quite the adventure.
So you'll have to check that one out next.
And this is the Good News Bus signing out.
Bye.